Well, hey everybody, it's New Year's Eve and I thought, why not? I'll show you a little video example of some footage for your Sj5000x Elite. And I know I talked about this in a previous video, why it's important to record and also render in the highest bitrate possible, or at least match the bitrate of what the video file was recorded at. For the SJ-Cam, when you record in a high bit rate, it records at 30 megabytes a second. So you should render, if you're using, like myself, Adobe Premiere Pro, then you want to render that at 30 megabytes a second. Here's a video example of a low bit rate of 8 versus 30 as a render. Check it out. All right, using the Sj5000x Elite. What I want to do is I want to show you the difference between when you're editing your SJ-Cam footage, the difference between rendering it in a high bit rate, the same bit rate that it was recorded in, versus trying to go a lower bit rate, what happens, okay? So this is going to be lower bit rate, kind of panning through the grass at high rate of speed here. And now I'm going to show what rendering at the proper bit rate, which is going to be the exact bit rate that the camera recorded in. In this case, it's going to be 30 megabytes per second. And do a fast pan through the grass. So we can see, is there any loss in detail or any blotchiness? You can have somebody tell you why you should do this or why you should do that, but in my opinion, it's always best if you can have a video example so someone can see for themselves what the quality of the footage is going to be from one setting to the other. So I thought it was very telling because in the first video at low bit rate rendering on my editing software, you saw how everything was blotchy. The sky had little square blocks everywhere. The grass, when I wasn't even panning yet, was showing little blocks of blotchiness everywhere. So, and you see in the second footage how nice and crystal clear it was. So, that is a key to the SJ-Cam. Now with a GoPro, you can actually go a little bit lower in whatever the bitrate was recorded in. You can actually render that at a little bit lower bitrate and still be fine. I don't know if it's the quality of the chipset or the processor, but it is what it is. But just thought that I would give you that little example so that you can see for yourself. If you are an Sj5000X owner, then this is how you can get your footage to look really, really nice. The render times will be increased because it's a higher bit rate, but the quality is excellent in my opinion. But it is New Year's Eve. I wanted to thank everybody for watching this channel, and I want to wish everyone a very, very happy and safe New Year's Eve going into 2017. 2017 is going to be a very nice year. The channel is going to change just a little bit. I'm still going to be doing product reviews, 90% of it, but I'm going to introduce a little bit of vlogging on a little personal journey that I'm about to embark on, but I'll have some more details on that coming up next year. So until then, catch you next year. Bye.